Brian's Game Night. Please subscribe. Today we are continuing readings from Changeling Lost. The theming today is ogres. The story goes there was once a troll, a beast who dined on human flesh and carved bone handles out of the bones. Business was good, and the troll decided that he needed assistance in his workshop. One night he stole into a village and took away three sons of a shoemaker. The ogre worked the three boys in his workshop on the drill and lathe and chisel and all for long hours. Every day at dawn, he beat them and he fed them on scraps of raw flesh. One night, the oldest boy took one of the handles he had made for the troll and crept in upon him while he was sleeping. But the knife shrieked out loud and would not kill the troll. And the troll awoke and cooked the boy in a pie and forced each of his brothers to eat a slice before he beat them so hard that they were all bruises. The second son made a pick so that he could open the lock on the door of the troll's workshop. And at night, he crept to the door and picked the lock. But the troll was waiting behind the door, and he chopped the boy up and cooked him in a stew and fed it to the youngest son before beating him so hard that his teeth were all broken and his mouth was all blood. The third boy worked so hard and so well in the workshop that the monster could find fewer and fewer reasons to beat him. And the knives the boy made were beautifully carved, and the troll found that he could still sell them for more gold than he had ever had before. One day the troll came into the workshop and leaned over the boy's shoulder as the boy carved the knife handle, and the boy pointed out a detail of the carving. And the troll craned closer to look, and quick as lightning, the boy turned his hand and stabbed the troll in the eye. And that was the end of the troll. The boy wanted to run away, but he turned back and saw that the workshop was now empty, and he didn't leave. He ate the troll's food and slept in the troll's bed, and now he dines on human flesh and carves knife handles from the bones, and business is good. One day soon, he will need assistance. The changelings, who, for the want of a better term, are called ogres, understand this story, for it informs who they are. They know that abuse sometimes creates abusers, that the victims can be of brutality can sometimes become brutal themselves. By definition, the ogres are those changelings who have been shaped by unthinking violence, and brutalists bruteness defies them. This is not to say that ogres can't be gentle or honorable or possess a restraint. It's just harder for them. They believe that their journey through the hedge was the hardest of all the changelings because they had to escape from vicious, brutal captors, through locked doors, from chains and manacles, from regular beatings and the fear of beatings. To escape from that, every ogre inevitably had to become hardened to the violence, and in fairy, to become hardened to something is often to become that thing. Just as the shoemaker's young son, some changelings defeat their captors only to become them. Most folklore traditions have stories of trolls, hags, giants, and flesh eaters, and the changing ogres reflect those to a certain extent. Their tragedy is often that as they try to escape the violence that made them, they perpetrate it. Thanks for listening. Be doing another one soon. Bye bye.